Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Hope your day is going well. Today, we are back with some Trails in the Sky the Third, because I kind of forgot how long it's been since we streamed this. I've been trying to focus on getting Elliot done quickly, but I wanted to return to this game, because it has been a little bit. Last time, we got Estelle back in the party. Is my headset off? Oh my god, it is. Come on, turn on. There you go. We have benched Kevin, funnily enough. Alright, because if I don't have the controller plugged in, or operated on, before I boot the game up, for some reason, it doesn't connect to it. Because, of course. Naturally, right? Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Estelle for the win, true. Alright, boot up the game. Hopefully it works this time. I believe it does. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, let's load it up. And we're in Chapter 5, the Hermit's Garden. We're in the Hermit's Garden. Now, I believe we have a few doors available to us right now. Here. Okay, so we have two other sun doors available. I don't know if we have access to them yet, but these are the minigame doors. Bring to me the girl who loves to fish, only then shall the door open. Let's do that one. Okay, I would like to do all the doors in this game. And I've been kind of hankering for the sun door, because the last minigame we did was the turret section, and that was awesome. Bring to me the girl who loves to fish, only then shall the door open. Open the door! Hello, Crimson. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Terrible about you. I just, Blue Skidoo weekend, too. I like how one of the rays of the sun is broken and just kind of missing. Someone scrubbed it out. Hit it with a ShamWow. I shall grant to you a memory fragment of my blessing. Now, considering it's Estelle, I gotta figure it's a fishing minigame. Who knows how this is gonna go. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Estelle. Bright. Okay. Thought those were two separate sentences. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Estelle Bright, who absolutely loved fishing. Nailed it in one, though I kind of think I got spoiled on that, but I don't remember exactly. Meanwhile, in Gransel, there existed a group of dedicated men and women who prided themselves on the sport. They were called the Jeremy Wade Guild. What else could it possibly be but cult fate when two paths to cross, whatever. This is their peculiar story. Chapter 1, our story begins at the lakeside. Estelle's Japanese VA prior to the remake was Nanako. That I like. I'm gonna headcanon that Estelle is just Nanako now. At the side of Valeria Lake lies a quiet little place by the name of the Kingfisher Inn. Seeking a break from her work, Estelle decided to visit for some well-deserved relaxation. At first, she had gotten exactly that. The fishing lover she was, she decided to borrow some gear from the inn and make her way out onto the pier to enjoy some quality time there and watch some river monsters. Hello, little God's Country. Welcome to the stream. Hello to you, too. She saw one successful catch after another, and before long, her bucket was teeming with fish. Did I miss anything? We just got started. Like, we just started this. You have not missed anything, don't worry. But I beat Reba a couple of hours, I'm still going through it. Yep. Welcome to that bit of Final Fantasy VII, Crimson. But then there was Lloyd, a member of that one and only Fisherman's Guild, who happened to be at that very same inn. And on that very same day, he was having the opposite of young Estelle's lucky streak. The moment he had arrived, he had set off in a boat to begin fishing, but try as he did, he hadn't managed to catch so much as a single fish. Now feeling thoroughly defeated because he's a loser, Lloyd motioned back towards the inn. Upon his boat approaching the pier, however, he caught sight of none other than a very pleased Estelle, rejoicing the size of her most recent catch. Stealing all the fish. This sight was all it took to give rise to Lloyd's competitive nature. Now thoroughly fired up like Natsu from Fairy Tail, he approached her and challenged her to a specialty kind of duel. Or a special kind of duel, couldn't tell because of the freaking triangle in the way. We've gotten color back. Let's go. And that's why I want to challenge you to a 5-round Angler's Duel. What now? A 5-round Angler's Duel. It's a special kind of competition we fishermen take part in where they stake their pride and honor on the outcome. Once a member of the Fishermen's Guild mentions those words, there can be no turning back, or the duel must take place. So let us do battle with our finest fishing tackle on the line. I feel like I'm getting kind of dragged into something completely nutso. Hate to break it to you, but I don't have any stellar fishing tackle to bet on this. All my stuff was borrowed from the inn. Then you don't need to bet anything at all. That's fine. This duel is more for my own good than yours, and I intend to see it through no matter what. This guy's a weirdo. Doesn't sound like I've got much choice but to go along with this, huh? You got plenty of choice, actually, funnily enough. In the first 2 games that hinted at this, quite a few. There was a whole, like, side quest chain or a whole bunch of different, like, content available in the second chapter that you get by, like, fishing with Estelle. When they came to the inn in the first game, Josh was watching her fish from, like, the pier. And he had, like, a seat positioned in such a way to where he could always just watch Estelle while he was, like, reading his book. Back when Josh was still being tsundere. Legendary Angler Estelle. What in the Lord am I looking at? I like this little, like, image of Estelle here. That'd make a good PFP, honestly. If you had the guy in the far left as your PFP, I know you're, like, devious. You're up to no good. This one, though, I know you have, like, strong opinions online. I can just feel it. I challenge you to a 5-round Angler's Duel. You're on, Buster. Alright, what in the fuck? I think tapping out of the game broke something. Let's see how this goes. Rules. Estelle and Lloyd will face off in a 5-round duel of the century. Both will take turns at fishing, and whoever has the most points at the end of the 5 rounds will be declared the winner. When it is Estelle's turn, you will be prompted to choose a rod and a bait to use. Okay, so it's just the same mechanics as last game. And also, I think the first game. Certain baits can only be used with certain rods. After choosing, the game begins. When the exclamation mark appears, quickly press confirm to catch the fish. Certain fish can only be caught with certain baits, and in addition, some fish can be used as bait to catch other fish. Different varieties of fish are worth different amounts of points, making trying to catch more valuable ones the key to success. More valuable ones are also more likely to escape, but don't let that deter you. Will this fix it? It does. Okay, cool. Now, which rod should I use? Progress rod is the basic one. There's a peak YouTuber. Thank you, God's Country. Piss Sis Hot. Lightweight tackle made for delicate fishing work. Best setup for fishing for small to medium fish. Heavy tackle, created exclusively to catch big fish, a masterpiece of design in the pursuit of giant fishy foes. What about bait? Why is it blacked out? Lakes and rivers. Well, on Valeria Lake, so earthworm should be good. Oh, that's also for... Salmon eggs. Go earthworm. I don't have any. Oh, I can't use the big rod? I'm fucked, dude. Cast off. All right, lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh, bullshit! What are my opponents doing? I gotta take this baby slow and steady, yeah! Did he not get anything? Bozo, rip, loser, nud. Oh, bullshit! Hello, Neo, welcome to the stream. Congratulations. A good catch? Rainbow trout. Which rod should I use? Progress rod. Go big or go home. Believe in the dream. Boom! Boom! Suck it! What'd I get? This is a big one. Oh, buddy. Oh, back the fuck up, Lloyd. Oh, we're bringing some big old trout in here. Plays for the Angels. I wonder how my opponent's doing. Not bad, but I can do better, huh? Sundray. Miss, miss, miss. Oh, you can't stop the— oh, loser, dude. Fucking loser, mate. All right, I've got to make this whatever. Which rod should I use? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Use the trout. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, no, when he says slow and steady, he normally gets it, though. Ah, he's a loser, though. Nerd. All right, come on. Oh, I lost my fucking trout. Let's get another one. Up, yes. Oh, it's a big boy. It's a big boy. Oh, it's a big one. I could tell. I could tell. I could feel it. Oh, it's a rock eater. Oh my God. I have almost triple digits over Lloyd. What we got going on over here, Lloyd? What we got going on? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What we got? Oh, we got something. Wait. Hold. Oh, no, it's a big boy. Well, he might get a big one, too. What do you got? Where'd the catfish come from? Oh, hell no. I gotta believe in the dream. I don't know where he caught that Leviathan. Bro was chumming the water. Oh. Returned by death. We aren't going out like that, no. Under no circumstances. Hello, Lil Show. Welcome to the stream. We had to close that YouTube video. Let's play for real now. Bozo clearly didn't know what he was doing. I do, though. Gaming God. Oh my God, please. There we go. Alright. Lock and load. Alright, I think I know what I have to do. I have to get a trout, then I have to use the trout to catch a bigger fish. They lull you into a false sense of security with the first, like, 3 catches he does, where he basically barely gets anything. Then he just, like, hauls in 2 Leviathans. You need a lot. Remember when you caught the garden? Oh my God, that entire summer filler arc was so good in the anime. I loved it. I need to rewatch that anime. Is that a mini fishing game? Hell yeah. Nothing mini about fishing, though. Go big or go home. Rod boys for life. Act like it's the start of the stream because it is, funnily enough. I don't know what you guys were watching up to now, but this is the beginning. Like I said, you guys gotta lock in for me, okay? It's like channeling a spirit bomb. Pandas eat bamboo, not fish. Go back to Zoology 101. Alright, lock the fuck in. Progress rod. Like it's Portland, Oregon. Let's go, come on. Except I need this one to work. Fucking boom, in your ass. Come on. Easy peasy. Got a trout. Good. Got what I needed. Okay, we gotta use the trout to get a bigger fish. The timing's gonna be even more tight. Tight like my jawline. He's gonna catch some like 20 point shedder. Oh, we didn't even catch anything. Fucking loser. Nud. Knucklehead. Alright, metal rod. We use the trout. We go up and up. Come on. Pyramid scheme this shit. Lock in. Oh, come on. Reel it in, girl. Reel it in. Yeah, reel it in. Oh, you got, oh, I got a snake head. Look at it. It's snaky. Already up to 180 points. Come on, Lloyd, you fucking loser. You nerd. You knucklehead. Oh, he caught something, though. Rainbow trout. Okay, he's gonna use that to catch a bigger fish. Let's go for this. Lock in for me. Oh, he's batting 1,000. Ooh, got a whole salmon. Come on. I know he can do catches that can easily overtake us with one. We can't let our guard down. Uh-oh, it's flapping. Now I got it all. He only got a rock eater. That's fine. I can work with that. Can I use the salmon? I can. We might catch a grizzly bear. Oh, that's the worst one to lose! If he catches something that's like 200, I don't even know if I have to... We have to revert. Okay. You have to get like everything. Because on the 4th and 5th catch, he'll just catch like Goliaths. So we have to catch like a trout and or a salmon. Then use that to catch a bigger fish, and we have to do that again. There's like a specific order of operations I think they want you to figure out. I think what they want you to do is go like one fish, bigger fish, fish, big. And that should like be enough. It's just a matter of like figuring out what that combo is. Reeling a Subnautica Leviathan. I need to figure out how he's catching those big fish that he's getting. It might be the salmon. Trout might be a bait. That's my theory. The trout might be a bait. I haven't seen what you can catch when you use a salmon. So we have to experiment with that. You're gonna need a bigger rod. I need a bigger gun. The prompt. Too quick and it caught me off guard. I didn't realize those aren't like standard when it comes to when you actually hit the button. They added proc early. Can you really win? I think you can. It is a minigame. I think what they want you to do is that you have to like follow a very specific like flow, and you have to nail all 5 catches. You can't miss anything. So we go Piss Kiss, and we use Row, because that should help us catch a salmon, and we could use the salmon to catch something else. I need to figure out if that something else is better though. Caught. Nah, near you're slacking. Pandas don't fish. Okay, I got a trout. Trout's fine, but it's not enough, because he's gonna catch like 2 Goliaths on the 4th and 5th rounds and get like almost 500 points from that. I gotta use the trout here. Got it, okay. You do have to be very quick with that. Ooh, okay, we got the snakehead. We're still nowhere near out of the woods, though. The point score right now is very deceptive. Okay, he caught a salmon. I want to catch a salmon as well. Go with the river bug. I'm hoping we can catch a salmon with this. I was a little bit late there, but easy catch, so I had a larger window there. I got a salmon. Okay, good. Now I gotta use that salmon to turn it over to a bigger fish. I think that's what he's doing. He's using the salmon to catch those really big ones. Yeah. Okay. Go for the salmon. Boom! Okay. Did I spike it? Give me something good. Give me something juicy. Oh! No! He fumbled! He fumbled! Hold. Go for the river bug again. Come on. We got insane RNG there. Insane RNG. We might have this. I need you to reel it in for me, go. Ooh. Okay, okay. We need good RNG. He can get like a Goliath and we'll still be fine. We need him not get like the high-end Goliath. We almost have 300 points on him. He's gonna get something good. I think RNG is a factor. The fact he missed out on round 4 was huge. Did he just miss out again? Oh my god, he fumbled! Lloyd, what happened though? Lloyd, what happened though? Oh, double L in your name because you're a fucking loser, man. Ooh. I won. Damn right I did. Boom. First try. Hello, no originality. Welcome to shame. You're like a positive version of Queso. Wait till we get to Halo. That positivity go right out the door when we get to the library mission. I finished Xenogears over the weekend. Nice. Sorry for the depression you're gonna feel, no originality, when you realize you can never play Xenogears again for the first time. What a battle you fought admirably, Estelle. There's no shame in losing against someone as talented as you. I want you to have this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Lloyd handed Estelle a silver-colored lure. A lure made out of argon. I couldn't possibly take this, I could. It looks so expensive. No can do, those are the rules. I challenge you to a duel while putting this on the line, and I was defeated. If you refuse to accept it, that'll bring me even greater shame than I already face, so please accept it. Well, if you really insist. Aye, good loser. Lloyd the bum. True. Thus, Estelle accepted the silver lure from Lloyd, and though feeling bliss thanks to her victory, she was also blissfully unaware of what Fate Stay Night had in store for her. What? Fishing set. 5,000 nice. Continue to chapter 2. Oh, Lord. Yes. Chapter 2 in the capital. Oh, fuck. I think I just got it. I should have left to save, shouldn't I? Today was yet another day in which Estelle found herself roaming the North Block of Grantsville City sewers. Her objective was simple, defeat a wanted monster for the guild. But down there, she found more than just monsters. In addition to the nasty she'd been accustomed to, braiding on a regular basis, she also came face to face with a young noblewoman whose delicate demeanor couldn't have looked more out of place. Estelle certainly hadn't expected this. What are you doing down here, she asked. The woman tittered and responded as if the answer were the most obvious thing in the world. What else? Fishing, of course. The noblewoman's name was Norch, and as it turned out, she was a member of the Fisherman's Guild. Do you really have to fish here of all places, though? I mean, what if monsters find you? Estelle made up her mind to try and escort the woman back to the city with her, but Norch had other ideas, and she refused to budge from what she felt was a prime fishing spot. I do not want to eat fish that we find in the sewers, okay? Just want to ignore those fish. The two were soon locked in a battle of pure stubbornness. Neither would simply back down gracefully, as it wasn't in their natures. It was in the middle of a heated argument when the silver lure Estelle kept on her person fell from her pocket. Yeah, there's quite a bit in the side content I'm not a fan of, Crimson. Never-ending minigames, good. Goodness is that the famous silver lure, one of the 3 famed fishing tackles. Where in Idios' name did you obtain such a thing? Don't know anything about any famous fishing tackles, but I guess you mean this guy here. I won it from Lloyd. So you fought an angler's duel against him, did you? I'd intended to challenge him to one myself when the time was right, but I never imagined he would be defeated before then. Okay, I am so lost. He's a bit of a loser. Very well, I shall challenge you to a 10-round angler's duel in his place. 10 rounds? Listen, lady. I will not accept no for an answer. Let us begin. Wait a second. 10 rounds? Oh, shit. No, Xenosaga, the female protag. Show me what you can do. Why is she all fired up? Wait, can we quit and go save? Then come back in? Because that would be huge. Yeah. Fuck, hit the wrong button. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, thank God. Start from chapter 2. Shit-riddled fish. They probably also eat the shit. I'm not eating that sashimi. That ain't happening. I'm not eating sashimi anyways, really, though. Alright. Let's clean her clock. Especially since we're in the sewers. Probably needs a good cleaning. Elma was an MC? Could be, yeah. I tend to count Elma as like the main character of X, even though it's technically cross. For like the face of X, I count it as Elma though. Now, which rod should I use? Okay. Bamboo fishing rod. We got a new one. Limits the usable types of bait but can sometimes catch surprisingly big fish. Ooh, dumplings. Okay. Lakes and rivers. Lakes and rivers. Let's try dumpling. I do have the Mowgli mod. Nice. Mowgli mod's goated. He's a gaming god. Easy peasy. Liberal. That's not big though. Yeah, Estelle's an outdoorsy girl. She's a sneakerhead. She loves fishing, stuff like that. She only caught a crab, loser, nerd, knucklehead. I'm better than you. Dumpling again. He's a dumpling god. That's not big, though. That's what she said. Oh, God. Hold. That's a big one. Ooh, magic hop. So far, so good. Let's see what she gets. Inspecting. Wait a minute. Hold. My backlog of games. We have quite a few because July is like an insane month for the channel because we have a Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest. We have Halo Campaign Evolved. We're going to put some mad time into that one. We just hit 21K, so I kind of want to do Simpsons Hit and Run as like a special for that. The backlog, though, is basically all the Ys games, all the Trails games, and all the Tales games. Also, I need to run through, like, Xenoblade 1 before Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 Edition comes out. I don't think it'll take us too long, though, to be fair. But I want to get a playthrough of that, and I want to beat, like, either FF13 and/or probably, hopefully both. FF13 and also Elliot in a timely manner, so we can start pumping out those. Just a montage? Not really. Okay, I think we both have the same strategy. We're like taking the first 5 rounds to get bait for like larger fish. I have no more dumplings. Ooh, that's cringe. Riverbug. Oh my god, I thought I was early, but it actually procced. Insane. Ace Combat, just not enough time and I don't enjoy the game enough. I might fit it in at some point, but there's just so much other stuff I want to do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we gotta do this one more time. Go with the row. Good. Okay, so far so good. Okay, I think we're both gonna start transitioning into getting a bigger fish. Let's go with the metal rod. Go with the cop. Fuck! It was too quick. I think we're screwed. I think she whiffed. Oh, good. Okay. We lucked out there. Let's use the Yamini. Let's not miss this time. Nothing even bit! Oh, this is a tragedy. I write sins and also tragedies, apparently. She got a big one. Yep. Just absolutely fucked. So the Yamini... Is the Yamini just, like, useless? I'm gonna have to redo this anyways. I need to figure out... Is it just low RNG, or is it just bad? Is it just bait? Yeah, okay, you don't use the Yamini. I need to figure out what actually did to get the Yamini. I think it was the row. It was like Pisces in the row. Yeah, okay. Let's go with River. Let's go with Earthworm. I need to see if this works. Okay. Is Earthworm better for here? We get Cop. I gotta see what I can get with the Cop. There's still one more round, thankfully. Okay, there is a chance we could come out on top here if the Cop gives me something insane. I don't think it's going to. But I need a test. Okay, got a hit. Okay. It's not enough, but I know we can win this. It kind of depends upon what she gets here. Now I know there's a factor of RNG, though. They can either hit or they can just whiff. Might be a way of, like, built-in bad luck protection in a way. We just, like, keep doing it until they have, like, a really bad run. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. I lost. Oh, can you just try again? Okay, nice. Okay. Dumplings. Do I get Yamini with the dumplings? If I do, I have to, like, not use it. I would, like, save the dumplings for, like, another run. That might be what it is. They might want you to save the dumplings for later. No, we got a liberal cop here. Okay. Yeah, last one, level 1 was only 5 rounds. This is 10. She spends the first 5 rounds catching smaller fish to get bigger fish in the last half. Okay, I think dumplings are a bait. If I get another cop, I have to, like, no longer use the dumplings. I have to go for cop. Not cop, the other one. Is this cop? Yeah, okay, I can't do this because I can't transfer over the cop to catch something else. It doesn't work. I think what they want me to do is go for earthworms. We use earthworms, get trout, or crab, and we like flip those for bigger fish because we can't flip the carp, so the carp are just useless. They're small points. I know this girl can catch like giant crabs. We have to prepare ourselves for that. Yeah, Yamini are useless. She can't flip those. Nothing in here eats it. Okay. Earthworm again. Carp, damn it. That's not good. The first remake for Trails in the Sky was last year's in September. Second chapter's getting a remake in also September. The SC remake is not July. Is it in September? Oh, I can use the cop? This is not a montage. This is just a fishing game. Fuck! I wish there was a way to speed through her attempts, because I don't give a fuck about the animation. Like, just give me back to mine. The fuck uses the crab one? Oh, okay. Okay, what do I get with the crab? Seems like a big boy. Oh my god, let's go. Alright, we go for that. Now I gotta figure out how I got crabs. Because we can flip the small crab for a big crab, and big crab gives us big money. Oh, maybe there's the fast forward. How did it get the crab? I think it was earthworm, wasn't it? I know I got the shitter though. I got caught from this as well, but I think I also got crab. Give me crab. I didn't want the cop, man. I can flip the cop. I can afford one more round. We go for a smaller one. She's getting a big one. She got a cop. Okay. Oh, I'm out of earthworm. Let's drop a river bug. If I get a crab from this, I'll know what to do for next time. Fucking cop again. Okay, I gotta hope I can flip the cop. She might start really raking in points here, though. She can easily get up to 700. She missed. Huge. She can still get, like, up to 600, though. We gotta be careful. Go with the cop. Damn it, dude! I gotta hope for RNG. Okay. I need a not fumble here. Oh, I got fucked! Thought I had 2 cop. Let's try the row. If she gets like a crab or something, it's over, because that'll be over 200. If she just gets like another cop again, though. But she's probably fishing up. Holy luck! RNG guard roll, insane. You satisfied now? It's time you came back with me to the city. Trust me, it's not safe down here. I can't believe she fumbled all the big catches. What kind of RNG did I get there? Kindly accept this. Golden rod, nice. So I already called mine that. That you have more to fear than just me. No getting complacent simply because I fell in battle. There's still our guild leader. His name is Mr. Fisher. Aye, bro. A duel with him is nigh, whether you desire it or not. If you say so. God Gaming, true. Had to hit the RNG manip. We had to hit the crab skip. There's a much greater part that couldn't deny wanting to see where this journey would take her. Freaking crab list, let's go. Plate of Excellence. Naturally, that's what I should have. 5,000 Mira, nice. Go to chapter 3, I mean, oh bitch. Go. Final chapter, battle at Azalea Bay. We're in the bay. Now this guy looks like a fishing grandmaster, top hat and all, whatever. Was coincidence or fated all along? No one could possibly say. A single small yacht drew closer and closer as Gabe Newell. The yacht eased as close to the shore as it could safely get, and from on top of it stepped a fine man. A gentleman in a tux, the sea extending into the distance behind him, making for an equally elegant backdrop. She knew he was the leader Norsh had spoke of. Known by the nickname of Fishing Baron. Let me whoop his ass. Is this Pokemon? Nah, this is actually a good game. That rod. There's no need for words now. I've been waiting this moment for longer than you can possibly imagine. I challenge you to a 15-round Angler's Duel immediately. 15? Holy Lord. Alright. First one was 5 rounds. Second one was 10. Now we're at 15. Lock the hell in. Holy Aura Farm. Look at him, bro. We see the fit. We see the fit, dude. Okay? Calm yourself. Relax. Lock in. Which rod should I use? Marine Star. Standard tackle for saltwater fishing. Must have for aspiring. Okay. What about bait? Okay, we have shrimplet and polychaete. Attracts a variety of fish. Okay. Let's go with the shrimplet. I bet it's like RNG. And like you can either get shitters from the shrimplet or you get really good bait. Easy peasy, lemon squeezing. Get it in ya. Not bad. Casago. Nice. Okay. Might be able to flip that. Purgatory time. Don't worry. Gaming God. We'll win. First try incoming. Do you have a fedora? Might be a Fedodo. It might be. He might moderate it. Okay, we got the same. His is a little bit bigger than mine, bro. Come on. I want to flip this just to see what we get. He's a gaming gun. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ooh. This is the big one. 91 is not much, though. We gotta get to deep water for the fish. That's what she said. Can't help but laugh. Okay, we're on top. We're on top. Hold on. Let's try Polykiat. What do I get with this? Anything juicy? Come on. We're batting 1,000 right now. Great blackfish. Nice. I wonder if Baron is like programmed to barely miss. Or like maybe only misses once or something. Okay, there's our one. So he can miss at least. So we have that knowledge. Try out Shrimplet again. Come on. Nailed it. Freaking batting 1,000 in here. Hello, Fubuki. Welcome to the stream. We're in the well, we did a lot of side quests last time in Elliot. The game is so good. I won't spoil anything, so don't worry. The game is just so good. I hope they turn into a series. Okay, he got a sea bass. Oh, interesting. I can't use the other fish. Okay, let's go with Kasago. Yeah, I kept getting told that... Dude! I kept getting told that Elliot, gameplay-wise, is similar to Ease. I think you also told me that, Fubuki. So I just pulled the trigger, and I got Ease 1 and 2 on the Steam sale. So after we beat this game, we'll do, like, the Ease playthrough. Come on. He's missing a bit. He missed twice so far. Gaming God, fucking true. Another Kasago in the bank. Come on. Lock in for me. Oh, it's wiggling. It's a wiggle. Got a Claudine, dude. Hey. Kinda shit. Suck it. What? It's the 3rd to 6th game. I've seen the trail for like Ease 1 and 2. Reminds me of like old Diablo in a way. I like working through series and release order personally. What thing from? Look at the whole baseball team. There's still plenty. Still just stab the fish. Ooh, got a sea bass. Wait, can I not flip the sea bass? Okay, it looks bad right now, but it's a 15 rounder. We have plenty of time. I think you can flip the Kasago into a blue Marlin. Okay. Got it. What'd I get with this? It's a wiggle. Oh, buddy! Oh! Okay, I'll take that. We managed to really catch up there. So sea bass into the giganta catfish looking thing. Grouper or whatever that was. Sea bass, what a nerd loser. I mean, from what I've seen of E's 1 and 2, I'm probably gonna enjoy it. Shrimp. Shrimp! Won't need a crash, I'm just gonna win. Gaming God. Sea bass again. Okay, I can spend the next 2 rounds getting smaller fish to flip them up. I need to not get like another Marlin though. If you can just like not get another blue Marlin, that'd be great. Shrimplet. Come on, baby. What'd I get? Sea bass. I can flip both of those sea bass. I just have to be quick with it. I can get a lot of points from those two. So far, so good. There's another busted square port. Maybe you could like check if there was like a patch to fix it, maybe. There's one for 13, I think. I just never downloaded it. I misclicked there, but it still went through. Interesting. Okay. I can get 3 big boys in a row from this. I can gain a lot of points here. Oh, he fucked up. He used the wrong bait. Sea bass. I gotta be careful here. Lock in. Oh! I'm so locked in. Come on. Reel it in, go. Reel it in. What'd I get? Biggin. Oh, buddy. Oh, leap out. Leaped him. Leaped him. Dude stuck at 69. Huge fish. I got a monster. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. We're in the danger zone. It's a wiggling. So far, so good. Okay. Sea bass again. Oh! Reel it in. Bring it home. It's coming home. Da-na-na-na. It's coming home. Da-na-na-na. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Whiff it, whiff it. Oh, what a loser, dude. What a loser. Come on. Let's send him home. Call me Paraguay and call him Germany. Come on. Let's send him home. The coup de grace. One more base. Oh! He got another one. He's got the fishing DNA in him. Oh, get this weak ass shit out of here. Ooh. Got a blue Marlin off of it. We've almost doubled his points. What a nerd. Come on. First stride his ass. He's just a gaming god. When it comes to fishing minigames, never doubt me. What could you possibly catch, you knucklehead, you loser, you bum, you bum? What could you get? A cup? A small little boy? Oh, you thought you had something up your sleeve, didn't you? Unfortunately, you're a fucking loser. Call me Paraguay the way I'm sending this German home. Boom! Unbelievable. I had no idea you would prove to be quite so skilled. Jmulls, I spent 2 freaking hours on this. Look, we spend a lot of time for some reason on the very easy stuff, and we like first try the very hard stuff. I don't know why that is. It's just the way it is. Unbelievable. I had no idea you would prove to be quite so skilled. Damn right. The time for adults to be leading the way has passed. I ask that you accept this. Fisher handed over a rainbow-colored fishing line. Wow, this is so pretty. Thank you very much. I can hardly believe the time has finally come for the 3 famed fishing tackles to be gathered in the hands of one owner. You said your name was Estelle, yes? Yes, I did, sure. I've made up my mind. Starting today, you'll be the new leader of the Fisherman's Guild. What? What? As for me, I suppose I'll assume the title of honorary president from this day forward. This is a time for young people like you to take the center stage. I hope you'll dedicate yourself as best you can to spreading and furthering fishing culture. Does no one remember Nocturne, Jmulls' one-tried Lucifer? He's gaming god! It's so hard to say goodbye. Hold on, you can't just shove that kind of responsibility on someone. I'm not going to be the leader. Dude had 1.4 to 1.6k consistently in my runs. Unfortunately for this dude, he couldn't withstand my aura. Yeah? I have seen every episode of River Monsters twice! I know what I'm doing when it comes to fishing. I have played Final Fantasy 15 and 14 and World of Warcraft. I'll have you fucking know. Yeah? I was there in the trenches of Mr. Pandaria. After roughly an hour of continuous negotiations in which neither of them wished to back down, Estelle was able to convince Mr. Fisher that the burden of being leader was too great for her, and she was granted an honorary membership in the guild instead. But while Estelle's duels were over, news of what had happened spread like wildfire among fishermen, spawning legends that would persist much longer. Henceforth, whenever they spoke of Estelle, they spoke of her with a new nickname. A fitting nickname for one who had triumphed in such challenging angler duels. Estelle, the Supreme Fisher. I like how it looked like Supreme Fish. Estelle is just a fish. Estelle is genuinely, literally a fish. Side story. Legendary angler Estelle. Finished. Fisherman's Emblem. Give that to me. 5,000 Mira. You guys can glaze me more, by the way, if you want. The Legend of the Fisherman. True. Bring to me the fists of steel which nothing in this world can move. Bring me Zin. I gotta put Zin in the party. Pray for me. Now, 1 second here. Still trying to learn how like long this mic is. Sorry about that. Okay, fists of steel. Dude, the minigames in this game are so fun. By the way, I'm sorry to ruin all you guys' day, but I do have to inform you of something. This might be the beginning of one of the worst storylines in gaming history. So, they announced today we're going to get a Persona live-action Netflix adaptation. You heard me. Persona, live action, Netflix. The stuff we would meme about. I pray that all of us will be able to survive what is to come. The pain we're all going to collectively endure from this. Bring to me the fist of steel which nothing in this world can move, only then shall the door open. Open the door. Fortunately, Kevin's on the team. Unfortunately, Kevin's bench right now. He's out cold. Japanese making or Western making it? Ha 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 ha. Netflix. Adaptation of what? That's a good question. We don't know. Hold on, I think we do know who is doing it. "21 Laps and Story Kitchen to produce." Christopher Monfett, Star Trek Picard, will serve as showrunner. Get hyped. That was from Discussing Film. 21 Laps and Story Kitchen to produce. I got from Faz's Twitter. So, see how that goes. Shall grant to you a memory fragment of my blessing. What if it's a live-action adaptation of Persona 6? How cooked would we be? What am I looking at? Is this gonna be like Fruit Ninja or something? Good day to you all. The place you're about to enter is an arena where history's strongest oh god, it's Punch-Out, isn't it? Strongest warriors gather and eagerly await new challenges, and today you will have the opportunity to beat those challenges. Do what you can to emerge victorious. I feel I must warn you, however, that this is a martial arts tournament like no other. Only the best may compete. I'm about a Persona 3, my Persona. Who's a fan of Star Trek Picard in here? The rules are simple. First, the 4 of you will form one team and step into the arena. Who remembers when we got a live-action Death Note? Who remembers that? There, your team will face off against 3 others, one after another, with no breaks in between. As for the rest, I'm sure you'll pick it up as you go along, hee hee. So, what do you say? Would you be interested in joining us? Yeah. Splendid. Well then, if you don't mind following me. Peak is coming. What am I looking at? Is it JoJo's or North, or like Fist of the North Star? What am I looking at? Why does Reese look like that? Why does Olivier look like that? Is that Renee? Who gave Joshua that, like, jaw? Who gave Joshua that jaw? Look at that thing. You can cut steak with it. Look at Estelle. Look at Zin. Bro's about to go Super Saiyan. Who's Bro in the top left corner? Feel the sting of the Swordmaster's blade. Ha! Rules. You will compete against 3 teams in 3 rounds. You must defeat all of them to win. Losing any of the battles results in you losing the tournament as a whole. At the end of each round, your HP and EP will be fully restored. Your CP, however, will not. Oh, so we're just fighting them. Okay. Yes. It is now the moment you've all been waiting for. Tonight, 4 new warriors will be stepping up to the plate and shout, I gotta use Zin in combat! In the blue corner, we are led by Sister Reese, Argent of the Septian Church's Grouse Redder. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the mysterious team Men in Black, like the movie. Let the first round begin. I don't have the fucking guy he's always with! Go with that, I guess. Is this like insanely loud for anyone else? Or just my headset? I just need him to unlock the thing. Oh, nice. Supreme Comet. Let's try this. Okay. Thousand Sparrows. Okay. Good miss. Come on, Tita. Not as good as I wanted. We're doing kind of fine. Good hit. Good. I messed that up. I should have made sure I took over the crit. Go for that. Not nearly as much as I wanted. Get rid of him. Line's not good. Get rid of him. Oh, he missed with Kame, bro. Okay, good. Zin still landed. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Come on, Tita. MVP this. MVP this. Let's go. My goat. Get him, Reese. How's he alive? Get him. Let's go. All right, we won. I'll take that. Okay, winner's us. 2 more rounds. Okay, the shape. What kind of game or movie would you make? Oh, Halo. It'd be Halo and About the Flood. Okay. We gotta lock in for this. Put it there. Wait, I might have a play. Go with that. Get them all in the AoE. Huge! Okay, so far so good. That could have been way worse. Nice. Oh, they're all asleep, too. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, now. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. We go with this. Get them all with the Valkyrie. Get them! Get them! Screw these sheep! Come on, Tita. I need big damage from you. That's what I'm looking for, Tita. That's what I'm looking for. Get rid of this one guy, and then we'll call in the airstrike. I can't get a good read on a lot of them. Okay, I kind of want to build up craft now for the next round. We got rid of the annoying ones. Let's auto attack. Okay, good. We got a little bit there. Alright, so far so good. Even with Zin kind of holding us back, we're still doing very well. Oh, no. Bro, what am I looking at? Ouroboros affiliated Team Gilbert? Dude, Gilbert team? Hit him with this. Wrath of Genbo. Didn't realize it was AoE. Okay, it did okay. We are kind of getting boned here, though. Okay, I can heal us all with her. Thankfully, Tita's the GOAT. Okay, I want to wipe out one of these bots. Okay, get rid of the other one. That way we can just focus on Gilbert. Okay, we need to split up. Did another one just spawn? No, it just moved. Okay, good. The way it looked for a second, I thought it spawned another one. Good. I want Reese to go a lot because she did a lot of damage. Heal her up. Nice. That's fine. Tifa's a little bit of a tank right now. I don't know why, but she's kind of trucking. Alright, we're doing good. This is very manageable. Unfortunate. Get rid of the blind, though. Okay, now, Reese, kill it. Blind again. But this one's on Zen. Okay, whittle him down. Kill that guy. Heal her up. Now we go for this guy. Okay, really good damage with that. Alright. Now he's got to lay into him. Let's buff up Zen. Just keep hitting. Move out of the way. Okay, so far so good. Alright, I just want to truck him. Oh, I think I got him a heal. Definitely let him heal. Damn it. If I had a superpower, what would it be? Either like super strength for aura, or probably just like super intelligence. No, foresight. Never mind. Foresight. Give me my Nato vision. Congratulations on your victory. Okay, we one-tried all of that. Nice. The challenge, the hot arena? What? Should you find one, please do come back here. Side story, the arena finished. Okay, there'll be another door later. Now possible to take on the hot arena. Will allow you to challenge it. What? Already been opened. Open the door and step inside. Proof of your right to challenge the ordeals inside in hand. What is this? If you don't mind following me. Is this the hot arena? No, it's the same one. Is there a way to like, get out of this? I think I didn't save before. Okay, I think he's... Damn it. Bro. Alright, I guess we go wrap again, though. To unlock more arena fights. I was waiting for like a button prompt to say do hard mode or not. I mean, these guys are not too bad, so. The problem with Estelle is that, like, S-Break is only single target. Go with that. You can boil blood? Yeah, that'd be kind of deadly. Okay, good. Got rid of most of them. I'm hoping after this we'll be able to, like, back out. We get XP either way, so it's not too bad. Now the single target one's gonna be more useful here, at least. I shouldn't need the heal. Nice. Now we just do damage to this guy. Beautiful. Alright, now we just fuck him up. Okay, good. Can they let me out here now? No, I don't want to do the whole thing again, game. Let me get out of here. What the fuck? Game, let me fucking leave. Do I really have to do everything again? God damn it, man. Why is there, like, not a way to access the settings or something? Fuck, dude. I can't, like, turn the game off because I haven't saved after I beat it the first time. I mean, I wouldn't really call Persona 4 golden hard, personally. I mean, I don't particularly care about the difficulty in a Persona game because I don't like Atlus's idea of difficulty. My biggest problem with, like, Reload was that Tartarus sucked ass. I like P5 a lot, but I don't like Mementos that much. Can I have a fucking turn this millennium? Fucking God. LAVD, welcome to the shame. They might skip the remake. I mean, it's a very different game compared to like 1 and 2. I still think it's really good though. And the story we've gotten so far has been nice. Go with this. Yeah, it's like Todger just sucks ass. It's just like, it's my same problem with like P4's dungeons. It's just like they're all just like a bunch of corridors. Like it's hyper repetitive. Atlas's idea of difficulty tends to just boil down to we want to have a very specific team composition. And by that, we'll get around that by saying we want to have a very specific set of moves. And we want to have a very specific build, and it's just mainly a check for that. And you can, like, figure out the rhythm. Yeah, the story in P3 was really good. I wish they didn't port, like, Portable to PC, though. I wish it was just Fez. Comet? Yeah. I mean, P4 is gonna be butt-fuck easy. It's just like, because of like is it called Showtime? What is that one mechanic in P4 that they're going to give us with basically like you can run through all your characters and there's no like cost or anything? That mechanic's gonna be busted. I feel like it's just like Atlas cannot figure out how to balance one more. They can't do it. Prime time, is that it? I thought I was mixing it up. I was mixing it up. Yeah, it's prime time. I kept thinking of Showtime from P5. But like prime time's gonna be busted. But to me, it's just like the bigger issue isn't the difficulty of the game because Atlas's idea of difficulty is boring as fuck. The bigger problem to me is just like they can't get dungeon design right, and they got it right once with P5, and they just like did not do it again for some reason. Even in like the Shin Megami Tensei games that I've played, the ideas of dungeons is just basically what if we add a bunch of annoying shit on top of just trying to move. To me, it's like I enjoy playing through the games again, even if like a remake and stuff like that. And if we're gonna move like the translation to be closer to what it actually was in the Japanese, I'll be in favor of that. That'd be cool to see. But it's like the biggest opportunity for like Reload and Revival was to just like change the dungeon design for like 3 and 4, because that's like its biggest weakness, and they just like barely did it.
Upon the golden wings of Saturn.
You like how they did in Metaphor ReFantazio? I forgot about that for a second. Yeah, it was way better in Metaphor. The problem with Metaphor, though, is that the side dungeons sucked. Like they just went back to like the P4 way to do it, which is a bunch of linear corridors like mixed together with like very boring wall aesthetics and all that. It's like they look cool when you go into a new P4 dungeon for like 2 minutes, but then you go through like 8 floors of it. It kind of feels like they feel like they're still stuck on like Windows like XP for some reason. I did the base playthrough of SMT5. I beat Masakato, funnily enough. We'll get back to Vengeance at some point, but just like SMT in a lot of ways relies on like Atlas's idea of difficulty, and I fundamentally don't like that. Like the idea of difficulty is just like runs counter to me. It's like oil and water. I don't know if we've ever crashed out on stream more than we did with Masakato. It was like that or like one of the FromSoft games. I love the world of SMT5 though, I will say that. It's a really cool world and I like the story. You know, funnily enough, in Metaphor, they kind of addressed a lot of my issues. Like when it comes to like Atlas game design. I think it's one of the reasons I like Metaphor so much. Just outside of the side dungeon sucking ass. And so is Nocturne. I'll take your word for that. But like those are the only examples of SMT I can go off of. Those are the only ones that I've played. Well, the other problem I had with like Masakato is like the fight's clearly designed after you've done like both Vengeance and the original playthrough to get certain abilities, which is again my biggest issue with like Atlas game design, where it's like, hey, our view of difficulty is we want you to have this one ability, and if you don't have it, have fun. We want you to have like, it's like the super bosses in like P3, right? In like Reload, where it's like, okay, you want to do Elizabeth, you need to have these very specific resistances, otherwise her attacks will either overwhelm you, or she'll detect you can repel something, and then just one-shot you with like Megalodolian anyways. I'm glad I did this twice for some reason. You get game over if your main character dies. That's my biggest weakness with like Persona as well. I fucking hate the mechanic where if your main character dies, everyone dies. I'm used to it because a lot of JRPGs do it, but I hate that mechanic with a burning passion. I can put up with it though, but I just don't like it. Alright, let me get Zin out of my party. Would have been so much easier with Miola. Oh my god. I have not really played the Yakuza games myself. I'd probably like them, but they're just way too much of a time investment right now. Especially with all the different series I'm trying to get into and play. Go with that. I mean, there's a lot of JRPGs I'd like to get into. I've heard great things about Atelier. Oh god, where were we in this? Did we finish Grimsel Fortress? We're gonna go back to the local lodge, I think. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we go through here. I thought I was ready after you guys told me what happened, but seeing this place where you once trained at like this is weird. So this warp thingy here is going to take us to the next plane. That's right, the next should be the 5th. Presumably the first of the more advanced game boards the Lord of Phantasma mentioned. We're going to be in for a really tough ride, aren't we? But hey, we've come through plenty of those just fine. We can knock this one out too. I certainly hope so. Something wrong? She's worrying about Kevin. I have not played the Danganronpa games, but I do have the first 3 on my Steam account. I think I got rid of them, but I did try a playthrough way back in the day. I just didn't get far. I wouldn't mind going back to those. It's just like, it's another series that I'm interested in, but there's like so many. And yet, when making your request, your eyes were filled with determination and resolve, so it wasn't something you did on a whim. You don't mind my inquiry, do you? So you're right about that, it's just that I don't have some big special reason for doing it. I guess I just wanted to give something back. What do you mean? Well, like, Kevin did a lot for me back during all that trouble in Liberal. He bailed me out of trouble more times than I can count, and he helped Joshua deal with what was burdening him too. Now he's in trouble just like we were, so it's this thing where I found myself wondering whether there was anything I can do to help. Coming and backing you up was the best way I could do that. Estelle, that does make sense. I'm still not sure I understand. I understand you feel indebted to Kevin. How does helping me go towards repaying that? Isn't that obvious? You're super important to him, aren't you? Oh god, you activated us soon, do I? What? I'm not implying you're going out or anything. Just from all I've heard and seen since getting here, it seems like you basically view each other as family. Am I wrong? No, you're right. Before all of this started, we hadn't met for almost 5 whole years. The only reason we met again at all was because of work. I'm not sure there was any bond between the two of us at all anymore. Yeah, I'm not buying that one, damn. What's so funny? The connections between people deepen over time to become bonds, and once such bonds have formed, they can never be broken. Persona theme right here. However far apart those people may be, no matter where life may take them, those bonds will always exist in some way. Not my words, by the way. They're just something some old guy I know said. Dude, for some reason this font's so hard to read for me. Some old guy I know said to me a while back, and I happen to agree with him. It's like the spacing between the words. Kevin was happy to entrust everything to you without a second thought, right? You were talking like you knew what he was thinking earlier too, about how he was going to tell us about his stigma. That's proof enough there's still a strong bond between you. We haven't reset the bond, let's go. We haven't reverted the social link. I wish I could be so confident. Still, I can understand why you wanted to come with me now. I appreciate it too. Thank you, Estelle. You're very welcome, that's why they call me Bestelle. I do have one more question though. Something of a more personal one, however. Like what? I'll answer it if I can. There's a good chance to get to know each other. Forgive me if this sounds blunt, but do people often tell you that you're too soft for your own good? Heh. What? Hello, Holy Fire. Welcome to the stream. Hee hee. Heh. What are you laughing for? I think I have my answer. At least let me answer before making up your mind. Screw it, let's get going. Right behind you. Okay, now where the hell are we? Okay, we're back in space. Where are we now? It seems to be another enclosed dimensional space. Luminous labyrinth. Like a giant labyrinth of marble in a rift between dimensions. Or at least that's how it appears. Yeah, this will be a blast to go through. We're gonna need to put our backs into this one, indeed. And quite immediately too, huh? Whoa. What? On your guard, everyone! Bro, who's One Hand McGee? These are dream spiders. The foul beast that devoured people's dreams and replaced them with nightmares. Ooh. Woo! You'll be a Destiny fan. Woo! You'll want a good DC movie. Woo! This plays off to an awesome start. You'll want a new Ape Escape. Woo! Let's kick some devil butt. Get him, Estelle. Good kill. Bro. Get him. Get him. Cooked, fried, lambasted. That's my goat. Holy XP. Good, Ria's needed the XP. She's a little bit like slacking here for damage. I think that was the last of them. I'm bushed. So were those the kind of devils you were talking about back in the garden? More specifically, it's a subspecies of devils known as dream devils. Ape Escape was a low blow. They're said to specialize in attacking the mind, and I think we're confirmed that to be perfectly accurate. We're gonna need to put in more than our backs at this rate. How about we double check our equipment one last time before we head on? That certainly sounds wise. There's no such thing as being too cautious. Yeah, I really should double check to make sure I have like good weapons and all that. Oh, the portal. Right, the stone there. That's what I need to trigger. I mean, I'm looking forward to Persona 4 Revival. It's like, I have my trepidations with it. It's kind of like the same case as with like Halo Campaign Evolved for me right now. Where it's like, I have my issues with what I've seen so far. But there are still elements that I've seen that look really cool to me. It's like the principle behind like Primetime sounds really cool. And the fucking song for Primetime, by the way. Oh, it's so good. Ooh. Okay, ceremonial sword. Get a nice rod. Even more Mueller damage, love that. Dude, Natsuki Subaru, ReZero reference! I need money. I need money. Well, focusing on the damage is the most important thing, naturally. Why there's not a button to like auto-equip this after I buy it, I don't know, but okay. God, I love the art style for the PNGs. They're so fun. And it's like, I've been like, in my off time, I've been replaying Combat Evolved off stream. I did a heroic playthrough and one a legendary playthrough. And I just did the library. Library on legendary might be one of the most like annoying gameplay experiences possible. Like, if they're going to change anything and be not faithful to the original Combat Evolved, if they want to change that mission up a lot, I'd be in favor of it. Daniel, I never watched ReZero. Gotta go to work. Take care, John. I love ReZero so much. I'm so thankful that, like, Season 4 is a good adaptation. They're messing a couple of things up. Like, they got the lore wrong in one bit. Like, that was kind of funny. But, like, I'm so glad Season 4 has been as good as it is. Do you think GTA 6 is for normies? Oh, 100%. It's like, you don't have to be a normie to like GTA 6, but it definitely talked to, like, the mainstream audience. His passing brought great sorrow to all but one, his son. who was acutely aware that no one could surpass his father's talent. More than he despised carpentry, he despised the crushing weight of his father's name. Hello, Radon. Hold on, let me check. What channel, Radon? How the fuck do I ban? Yeah, I'll just ban. Suggestion once, thank you. I banned the account. Thank you, Radon. I appreciate that. Don't know why Discord has to be like so difficult sometimes when you just like want to ban somebody. It's like sometimes it just doesn't throw the option up. Getting attacked by a palace boss.
There is nothing my
Is that why a lot of people bought the game? I mean, Rockstar tends to put out good stuff. It's like why they're able to get away with a lot. They put out really good games. When Rockstar puts out a game, people tend to love it.
On the golden wings of battle.
Pretty chill. I'll unban the account or something if like I get a message, but I don't want to run the risk of it being like permanently broken, you know? You're next. Damn Goldberg chest. All may set foot within the door to lay claim. What's going on with the game? However, first overcome the trial. Should it fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. Now, why is the game lagging out like this? It's like when it gets to the door, for some reason it lags. I leave the zone and come back in. It's so sad. It is. It's like one of my favorite games is LA Noire. And we're just never going to get another one. Eliminato, welcome to the stream. Hold on. We exit the game and like come back in. Might be some weird bug. Well, I feel like Rockstar understands how to appeal to a lot of people. And a lot of times when people try to appeal to a lot of people, they don't really excel in anything. But Rockstar is able to. There's a reason they have that much, like, sway. They're not Joe Schmo putting out, like, some random slop. They understood that after the success of GTA 5, everything they put out will go under the biggest microscope possible, and people will look for a reason to say they're gonna fall off. When they put something out the door, they know they have to make sure it's an 11 out of 10. Probably already $1 billion in pre-orders. I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever. There is a giant, like, reservoir of people that only play, like, mainstream shooters, sports games, and also GTA. Yeah, GTA is for like, I'm pretty sure GTA is mature, but there's a lot of people that just shit pants. I'm talking about like if you give your kid like GTA when they're like 8 or something. Yeah, it's like GTA is like a big gold mine when it comes to like roleplay nowadays. It's very easy to clip. It's like so many people just like know GTA stuff at this point. It's like, hell, I've never even played a GTA game, and then I know like quite a bit about like Los Santos. It's one of the just like snowball effects where it just kept picking up steam and it just never stopped. Overcome the trial before you, then I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. What am I looking at? GTA gameplay in the bottom, oh god.
Unexpected.
It's one of these. Okay, so we'll need like anti-petrify stuff. Okay. I don't even think it's like worth like trying this. Because you need like anti-petrify for this. Pros fighting cheese curls. Yeah, welcome to Trails. Yeah, you need anti-petrify for that. Why don't they just let you leave? Why they force you like to the title screen? I mean, I would be shocked beyond belief if Rockstar lets GTA 6 out the door without it being an 11 out of 10. Because the single player portion is like secondary. They're gonna make their money 15 times over when it comes to like GTA Online, when that comes out for like GTA 6. That's where their money's gonna come from. And they need the game to like stay in the consciousness of people until GTA Online can come in. And then they need that to be good.
I was not.
Rose, get me to the main menu. I mean, I don't particularly care about GTA myself, personally. I think it's gonna be mad funny when a bunch of games like come out trying to copy its like monetization formula and realize they don't have the sway of GTA and then fall on their face. That's gonna be really funny. But like, here's the thing when it comes to like GTA. I think it's harder for it to not fail. I think it's harder for it to fail than not fail. All they need to do, in my opinion, is just put out GTA 5 again, but in Florida, and like add a couple of things. It doesn't need much. People love GTA for a reason. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You don't want it to be too similar to GTA 5, because then people will go, it's just GTA 5 again. But you don't want it to not feel like GTA. To lose a chunk of the player base, it would be insignificant. This is the thing, like, when it comes to, like, AI stuff, in my opinion. People only care too much in terms of, like, a mass market thing right now, because it's very easy to spot and look shit. We will cross a threshold where that is no longer the case. I don't think GTA itself is going to make the industry worse or anything. No other game out there has, like, the notoriety or the sway of GTA. I keep forgetting to put on the Petrify stuff. There'll be a bunch of games that try to, like, copy its monetization formula. They're going to fail. That's just going to be the case. They're going to fail. Do I have Petrify? No, I don't, damn it. I mean, we've already had a game try to go to 80 and then no one bought it. So they had to, like, go back down to, like, 70. It's like, that was Outer Worlds too. But we've had that. And it's just 5, honestly. It really wouldn't surprise me, because, like, if you, like, when you're putting billions into a game like that, or into anything, this is one of the things I've been talking about, like, when it comes to, like, Sony's incompetence. When you're putting, like, billions into something like that, you don't want to take a risk. You don't want to gamble with that. You want to be sure of your investment, and that you're going to make your money back. The biggest gamble they could possibly do would be to change the formula up too much from what people like. There's a reason sports games are always popular. Because they don't reinvent the wheel, because people like that one thing. It's why Call of Duty, for the longest stretch during its heyday, just didn't change much. Because that's what people liked. Then they started to change shit, and now you can see what Call of Duty is in the public zeitgeist. Yeah, there's plenty of great stuff that's coming out all the time. I literally just installed Ease. Nice. Hello, Damply. Welcome to the stream. It's like we had the Adventures of Elliot, like, what, last week or so? That game's awesome. There's a bunch of great stuff that's gonna come out all the time and is coming out. You will always have, like, the AAA bullshit. You'll always have stuff like that. COD did change one. Yeah, but the gameplay was still kind of familiar. Then it tried to chase, like, Titanfall, but in a bad way. And it still managed to succeed for quite a while. But, like, it's like rolling the public zeitgeist really started at the window. And now it's like, when it comes to Modern Warfare 4, half of the shit they're talking about is just like, look at all the old stuff we're bringing back. Huge. Yeah, I wish Rockstar would make, like, a wide variety of games still. I would love to see, like, another LA Noire. I loved LA Noire. I really enjoyed when I played a Red Dead Redemption 1. We'll probably get... I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2, funnily enough, though. But, like... when they saw the success of GTA, it's like, as a business, it would be irresponsible not to be like, okay, we gotta, like, focus in on this.
I was not prepared.
Can I have a fucking turn, by the way? Thank you. Heal up Reese. Okay, good. He can do a lot of damage. Okay, we're getting close. I need Estelle to wake up. I was hoping to kill him. Good. Holy shit, game, please let me have control of my fucking characters. Fucking status effects, man. Oblivion, welcome to stream. Yeah, I kind of forgot how long it's been since we played. Okay, we got through it. Fuck! Dude, this fight sucks. Oh! Alright. Get him with that. Rockstar never really shows gameplay before the release of a game. This is kind of their standard fare. I mean, it's also Rockstar. You kind of know what you're gonna get. That's kind of the thing with them. They don't want to spoil much. Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 Edition does not drop tomorrow. Right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Target the fucking guy in front of me. Thank you. Here we go. Oh my god. We might get out of this one. Estelle, go. Estelle. Do they do it like 1,000 times? This ability takes forever. What? How'd you miss all of them? Can we stop missing? Woohoo! Hey, thank you, Tita. What are we doing? Hey! Hey!
Sword cannot cut.
Oh my god! You've overcome the trial of the dragon, thus it shall grant you to a whatever. Oh wait, how long the memory gonna be? Wait, no! No, dude, how long's the memory gonna be? Wait, I didn't think of that. Dude! I've become so numb, I can feel you here. Dude, the memory takes like 40 minutes! Augmented devices that use the orbital energy contained within Septim because of a variety of useful effects. Little over half a century since they were first invented. In such a short time, they've already revolutionized the world as we know it. From daily necessities such as lightning and heat, lighting, whatever, tanks and other similar weapons used to defend our nations, ornaments are used in just about every facet of our lives. In fact, it is now hard to imagine life without them. So much of what we take for granted in life now involves them in some way. And it is so proliferate and advanced that, dude. We, the Epstein Foundation, whoa. Our foundation was first established in year 1155, damn, of the Septian calendar, the year after Professor Epstein's passing. That's one way to call him. And was created by his brilliant-minded disciples in order to honor his wishes. The foundation... This ages hilariously. The foundation is based in his home state of Lemon. This is really funny. Where it remains in operation to this day. Damn, thought we got rid of it. It was rather limited in size in the beginning, and its attempts to spread orbital technology was initially met with little success. When this game came out, like 2007 or something. Sensing that the professor's dream would never be realized at the rate they were going, 3 key researchers left Lemon to try and spread the seeds, damn, of orbital technology, that's what we call it, across the continent themselves. One of those was Professor S. Schmidt, or G. Schmidt. The professor, who had gained a fine reputation of his own for his skill in the field of mechanical engineering, went around and visited corporations in various nations to persuade them of the benefits of orbments. This is aged like banana milk in Nevada. Hear me out, though. They might... Hear me out, though, right? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, sure. It sounds a bit weird because it's Epstein. They may have called game, though, right? Like, they may have called their shot and we just weren't aware. The second was Professor L. Hamilton. Mindful of the technological gap of Broad Street, or whatever it's called in New York, between regions, she long believed there was rural and remote areas that needed augment technology more than any other. I love how the PC version, the arrow is like in the middle of the text. As such, she enlisted the help of the Bracer Guild, which already had a close relationship with the Foundation. Damn. Added them, huh? And formed a mission with the intent of promoting and spreading the technology where applicable. The professor herself also toured the regions with the aim of spreading public awareness and laying foundations for others to build on in the future. Damn. Wasn't this game remade? This is the third game in the series. The game that was remade was the first one, and the second game's getting a remake in September. The third was Professor A. Russell, now known far and wide as the father of the Orbital Revolution. Professor Russell returned to his home nation of Liberal and continued to work tirelessly to advance orbment technology there. And within a year of returning, he had set up the Zeiss Engineering Factory, more reading here than in Xenogears Disc 2, now known as Zeiss Central Factory, ZCF. Shout out to the ZCF, whatever, and created the first orbment to be made outside Lemon State. 3 years later, the reigning king of Liberal, there'll be a test on this, at the time, Edgar III visited the factory to inspect it, and he decided to donate a large amount of money to further his research. With His Majesty's endorsement, orbments began to spread like wildfire throughout the kingdom, bringing such prosperity that the people of other nations were filled with envy. Up until the ReZero reference, it's Satella. Most people didn't see orbments in a particularly positive light, but their success in liberal changed those impressions virtually overnight, like AI. One nation after another began to reach out to a foundation to share orbment technology, and both that foundation's financial and social standing became that much more secure. In the eyes of the world, the Orbital Revolution was a sudden, far-reaching transformation. But it was only because of years of reaching out to people and diligent, largely unnoticed research that GTA 6 was able to be released. Alright guys, read your book. About the Epstein Foundation, damn. Yo, they got an island. History of orbment technology. Prototype of orbment, yeah. Should we read? Dude, it's not high resolution enough to read all of it. It is thought the relic of Zemuria, whatever, cholesterol, that prospers in ancient times, faces ruins in continental various places, vary whatever with the object of the excavated mystery. This is what I'm reading. It is assumed that it must be Gestalt something septarian of series given the empty whatever. It's perfect works. The Foundation's activities centered around the following three guiding principles. 1. Carrying out fundamental research on humans. Spreading orbital technology and informing the public of its benefits through violent warfare. Contributing to world peace through warfare. Now then, let's discuss each of the three guiding principles in more depth. We unlocked a lecture. Carrying out fundamental research in orbments. The Foundation's most important mission is naturally the improvement and development of orbital technology. This shit's definitely getting cut in the remake. The fundamental principles behind how orbments work need no improvement as such. Got it in one, but their architectures, their internal structures, have been improved upon countless times in the past and will surely continue to be perfected by the curious mind as the years go on. For homework, let's watch a lore video that skipped. Yeah, I'll have to make the lore video though. That's not good for me. The fundamental principles behind how orbments work need no... Okay, sure. Concerns the mechanical parts inside them, such as the cogs, not the gears of war, and screws, and there's still plenty of room for change as this new technology develops. These improvements can reap great rewards, but the research necessary to make them is known to be as lengthy as it is oh my god, why did I do this late at night? As it is expensive. As a result, companies who prioritize profit over all else are less inclined to pursue them. That makes our Foundation's research all the more important from a social perspective. Chapter 2. Spreading orbital technology and informing the public of its benefits. They're gonna change his name to Steen to something in the remake. I think it was mentioned in the first remake. I think they just kept it as Epstein, which I'm kind of glad they did. Two other important goals of the Foundation are to spread orbital technology as widely as possible, like my ass, and to educate the public on the correct way to use it. While orbments have become part of the daily lives of most who live in advanced nations and populated urban areas, the reality in remote and mountainous regions is very different. Take care, Chad. To counter this, go to sleep by listening to this. To counter this, we have long worked to send missions of engineers and bracers to these regions to try and better the standard of living for these people, and will continue to do so. Unfortunately, they play Alliance in World of Warcraft, so we had to kill them. We also continue to work on other ways to spread awareness of orbital technology, such as working closely with the Septian Church to have it added to the curriculum of Sunday school classes. Contributing to world peace through technology for some reason. It is to pursue this noble yet extremely difficult goal. The Foundation has had a close relationship with the Bracer Guild ever since its initial founding. Why are we going for world peace? We're making cool weapons. Use them, dude. Bro, they don't know anything, do they? The guild was established as an international peacekeeping organization and can mediate on conflict between nations from a neutral point of view, making it essential to the stability of our world as it stands, unlike the UN. The Epstein Foundation continues to back them up fully in their cause. Both with financial aid, damn, if that doesn't say something, and using the fact that Lemon State, not lemon, actually like a lemon, is the only place where tactical ordnance are produced to provide them with equipment. We call that shit a monopoly. Just as well, this relationship also provides ideal feedback towards tweaking the quality of tactical ordnance as they are used in combat too. Every machine and every invention goes through a long, grueling process behind the scenes before eventually reaching its finished, refined form, and tactical ordnance are no exception. Are there any other memories like this? Though, thank God there's more. What would we have done? Then in S1190, our foundation unveiled the Orbital Network Project, which will be implemented in partnership with ZCF. Said project aims to join all of Zemuria together with a single united communications network called the Internet, but our hopes is that it will do so much more than that, almost like this series will become a mecha. Our hope is that it will help to realize a peaceful world through giant mech warfare, also called communication. Sadly, Orman's relationship with peace as a concept has become somewhat complicated. We keep having to kill people. Are they aiding in its realization, or are they doing the exact opposite? Professor Epstein, Big E, expressed his hopes that their ability to realize limitless looping of energy would be able to bring lasting peace to the world. Chat, what's the game of the year so far so we can have some kind of mental stimulation? Instead, recent years have thoroughly betrayed those hopes, and the post-revolution world has been a chaotic one indeed. The conflict between Liberal and Arabonia, for one, made significant use of orbital weaponry, airships included, thank God. It seems beyond a doubt that orbital weaponry will continue to become more and more advanced, thank God, making war an even more tragic event than ever. Thank God we need more games. In the face of all of this, how should we go about trying to create a peaceful world? We don't. We believe the best way to do this is through violence, bloodshed, and war. Rely on the power of communication, a means to do so with people of different nationalities and races, getting along with each other. What kind of stupid shit? If these people can more easily interact and more easily deepen the understanding of one another, like on Twitter, perhaps that will allow us to create the world we all so dearly desire. We'll call it 4chan. In the end, one thing is for certain, our challenges to try and realize Professor Epstein's ideals are only just beginning. Chat, do you want to live up to Professor Epstein's ideals? Type 1. Yeah, I've heard great things about Resident Evil 9. Pragmata. Oh my god, Pragmata was so good. Side story, the Epstein Foundation finished. Damn. We finally got rid of him. Ingenuity too, and I got money for it. We made it out alive. I actually want to die in Minecraft. Okay, these mobs are easy, thankfully. Imagine we died there to redo that. Capcom on a generational run. Yeah, Capcom's a really good example with, like, it's very easy to get, like, pessimistic, especially after, like, what, like, companies might do after GTA, right? But, like, Capcom is putting out some bangers, aren't they? For shotguns, I'm picking one.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you...
Elden Ring Greatsword, nice. Trails Beyond the Horizon was this year. How do they just pump out Trails games so quickly? I get they use a lot of assets, but still, it's like, their release cadence is insane. Is that a seahorse? Didn't I fight you in, like, God of War 3? Bro. Bro. Capcom is cooking straight elixir this year, yeah. And we still have the monster on the DLC. Someone used to keep his magazine stash in here. Damn. Cool story, bro. You know, good for him. What's in here? Whoa, we're in like a different place entirely. There's still plenty of stuff we need to explore here, though. It made Daybreak 2 dog shit. Oh, good, my favorite. I was gonna say, it's like, that's one of the very clever bits about going from like Trails in the Sky 1 to 2 to 3. They reuse a lot of the same maps and assets. It's very clever. Because it just like speeds up production, I imagine. I mean, you still have to give them time to develop the game, apparently, but... I have not played Cold Steel, no. I'm going, like, release order. I think we have, after this one... God, there's, like, 2 games before we get to Cold Steel. I'm very much looking forward to Cold Steel. I know it's a mecha. And I've heard a lot of cool things about Reen. What the fuck his name is. There's no Princess Joshua costume. I thought there was it not? You unlock the maid outfits, I know that. Oh, the princess wants music from the play. Oh. Can we stop missing him? What are we doing? Hit the motherfucker. Thank you. Cook 'em, cook 'em, cook 'em, cook 'em, cook 'em. Good miss. Love that. Bruh. The quality is much better. Gotcha. I mean, I can put my head down through a bad game. It's fine. Not too concerned. Funnily enough, when I was kind of approaching a lot of these games, I'm like, maybe I'll skip the side quests if I don't really care. Then I'm just like, I kind of want to do them. And in this game, by the side quests, you get a bunch of like lore and stuff, which I like personally. Holy Sepith. There was once an heir. What? There was once an heir to a kingdom what the fuck is this English? There was once an heir to a kingdom who allowed everyone a piece of meat from a boar and up of wine, provided, of course, they found the quay to a secret cellar underground. Finding it was known mine feat. Google Translate asks, quote, what is that? Bro, what did I just read? Did you write that up in an etching sketch? When are you gonna beat Bloodborne? That would involve me using my PS again. Ooh, new weapon. Fucking Olivier weapon, though. I kept putting Bloodborne off in case they, like, announced something for it. Hello, Chill Like Ice. We just have, like, so many games in the docket right now. July is so busy with, like, Halo and, like, Final Fantasy XIV stuff. Thankfully, there's no, like, gameplay stuff for Final Fantasy XIV, I think. It's just FanFest. Are you playing this with a controller? Yeah, I'm using my Steam controller. I freaking love the Steam controller so much. Of course, I'm about to use Estelle. With this. You gotta make the controller play an intro with vibrations. I haven't even thought about that. I saw someone code it to where you can make the controller vibrate to get on the charger. That was cool. You know, I've still never got this thing to do a Wilhelm scream. You can feel, like, the rumble tech inside this, like, move around a bit when I drop it like this. Oh, no, that might be the touchpad. How does it, like, determine when the Wilhelm scream? I know it's like an RNG thing. New core? Nah, Joshua's on the bench. Drop it on your bed. I don't want to break it. Thankfully, my thigh is huge. I'm hoping I'm dropping it from the right height. Bro, make the noise. Make the noise. Say the line, bot. Bro, this is legit a workout. Hold on. You guys think this is how, like, Dwayne Johnson got swole? No, this is probably how Gabe Newell lost all the weight. Put it in the microwave. Yeah, that's the play. Bro, it's not making it. Do you have to, like, enable it or something? How bruised is my thigh about to be? It has to connect with a surface. My thigh should count. My thigh's like soft as a bed. You can see I'm not dropping from like a short distance either. I'm giving it some height. Fake news. Wait. Right thigh, maybe? Nothing's happening. This thing sure is pretty, some kind of septium. It's what's known as a sealing stone. We found you. I was? Oh my god, it was a gotcha roll. You wouldn't happen to have any inklings to who it could be, would you? Let me think. Could Grandpa be inside? True that he's busted us out of plenty of a jam before in the past. Wasn't he out of the country on vacation, though? You're right, maybe not then. Could be the remaining members of the Sky Bandits. That makes sense, I guess. They did help us out when we were on the Liber Arc and all. As though there are a number of possibilities, and the fastest way to find out which one rings true is to take this back to the garden. Then let's go. You have to be in big picture mode. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not in big picture mode, that's why. You're a ghost. Okay, that's probably a good place to call it there for the day. Actually, hold on. I want to find out who it is. Forgot we can just teleport back. Let's find out who we got. Unleash the sealing stone. Who we got? Who the hell are we missing? That's the better question. Don't tell me it's a Sky Bandit, though. Don't do that to me. Okay, so we opened up that path. Who are we getting? What? That looks like it couldn't be, could it? You've got to be kidding me. Oh. Bro, we get rich in here? Okay. A stun grenade. Who goes there? Speak your name. What? I shouldn't see this coming. I didn't think we'd get Richard. That's cool. I presume you're all familiar with the man? Yeah, the villain from the first game. All I can tell by the uniform is that he's from the Royal Army. Yes, we certainly are. I'm not sure what is going on here. Estelle? Joshua? Is that you, Your Highness? Yes, it is. It's good to see you again, Richard. I feel the same. The pleasure is all mine, Your Highness. I'm delighted to see you well and in good health. There's no need to stare at the floor when you talk to me, you know. How have you been? Well, I've been locked up. Thanks to Her Majesty's extraordinary kindness, I've been doing very well. I hope you'll forgive me for asking. I'm afraid I don't quite understand the situation I found myself in. Take care, Radon. Would it be any trouble to request a brief explanation of where we stand? Probably easy if I handled that. I don't believe we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Reus Argent, a squire affiliated with the Grousritter. The Grousritter? I see. Sounds as though the situation is even more abnormal than I thought. I suppose I should introduce myself as well. My name is Alan Richard, not Alan Wake, though. I was once a colonel in the Royal Army's Intelligence Division, as well as a traitor who attempted to instigate a coup d'etat. At present, however, I run the research agency RNA Research. Oh, he's out of jail. Sick. Dude's out on bond. Thank you. I think I have a solid grasp now. I wish I knew what else to say. What do you mean? As in, like, you're having trouble believing all of what we just told you? Well, part of me feels that way, yes, but that's not really it. The greatest doubt in my mind is simply, why me? Huh? I look at everyone here and I see comrades who know how to fight alongside one another, to turn even the darkest of odds in their favor. Whether this turn of events was the will of the goddess or something else, I can't rightly say. But from where I'm standing, you've already formed the perfect team for overcoming the obstacles before you. That's what I said. I guess so. We don't really need you. And Josette's here as well. What the hell you mean by that? I sure as hell don't want to work with her, though. I don't want her stupid rubbing off on me. Oh, you're gonna feel really stupid after I thwack your brains to mush. I love those two. Not now, you two. If I may. I find it hard to understand how I, of all people, came to be here. Far from working together with all of you, I'm a criminal who threatened both your lives and the safety of the nation in which we thrive. I can't help but feel my being here is a mistake of some kind. Still, you have helped us out before, though. Like during the attack on Gransel, remember? You came to everyone's aid then. Yeah, that could have been really bad if you and your men hadn't showed up when you did. Yeah, they're right. I forgot Cher was here. Then there was the fact that you assumed responsibility for defending the city while all of us escorted Chloe to Hockengate. Yeah, you might have done some bad stuff in the past, but you're also kind of right in a way. You're underselling yourself by saying you've never helped us before. Be that as it may. My good man, it's not as though you're the only one here who's performed terrible deeds. To use the occasion Joshua mentioned, while you valiantly defended Gransel, I was at Hockengate threatening liberal safety. And yet here I am, suave and in charge, fighting alongside my friends without a care in the world. The best thing to do here, in my personal opinion, is relax. I'm not sure boasting about not having a care in the world is something you should be doing. I love those two as well. I have a different perspective on those events, Your Highness. You are only threatening liberal on the surface. You had no intention of actually doing anything, on the contrary. You're trying to protect it. The same can't be said for me. My conspiracy was of my own doing. What about me? We are being used by you guys, yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that we are a bunch of sky bandits who even hijacked an airship. But Her Majesty was gracious enough to give us another chance at life. And we're trying to make the most of it, running a new company. I don't think our positions are all that different, honestly. Well, you might have done some things that you regret. Again, you were kind of right. But it's not the past that determines who you are. It's what you choose to do now. Exactly, and it'd be a huge help if we had someone as baller as you fighting with us. So please, we could really use your help. 2007, we used the word baller. Oh, I guess 2017 for the English localization. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Oh, good, have that. Okay, cool. Are you sure, Annalise? You guys know each other? How did that happen? Lore? Oh, I went to visit your dad for something a while back, so that's when we met. Really? After all we've heard, I see no reason to refuse your company. If anything, we're eager to welcome you to our group with open arms, myself included. You can consider it aid given to the Crowds Ritter if that would make you less adverse to the idea. What are you saying? Very well, you have my support. Woohoo! I'm so glad you're with us. Thank you. I only hope I meet your expectations. I'm going to be way worse than when I was in the first game. Incidentally, there's one thing I would like to confirm first. What would that be? You said you believe everyone to have been surrounded by that white light and sent here at roughly the same time. When that happened, were you all wearing the same clothes that you are now? What kind of question is that? Now that you mention it, how come you're wearing your military uniform? I was under the impression that you left the armed forces. That's right. Now the question makes sense. You were wearing something different when you were sent here, didn't you? Yes, I was. Currently, I work out of an office in Rouen City, and since beginning work there, I have never once willingly worn an old uniform. When I was surrounded by that white light, I was wearing a shirt and a pair of slacks as I normally do. And yet, somehow, I find myself in uniform here. That's odd. It's not something that's happened to anyone else either. Oh, I ever thought they couldn't be bothered to make a new outfit. Perhaps the Lord of Phantasma decided the Colonel just wasn't sexy enough in anything else and prepared that strapping uniform for him after bringing him here. Down horrific. Type 1 if you agree. Yeah, I don't think so. Sherzad types 2. So in addition to the other billion ways they're a weird freak, they got a military uniform fetish too. I couldn't entirely blame them if they did though. Analyze, hold on, slow your roll. Same, down horrific these two. These three, actually. Okay, so like half the party's just horny for Richard, apparently. I swear girls these days. Might be one of the best text boxes I've seen in this game series yet. One of the best text boxes in all of Trails. Just an arrow has no idea what's going on. You keep doing you, Tita. You do you. I just love the standard PNG as well for this. Still, there's clearly gotta be something to it. I get the feeling we're on the verge of a major breakthrough and working on how we ended up here. So do I. As well as what this place really is to begin with. Interesting. In that case, let's put the matter aside for now. Now that that's settled, then we should start getting ready to resume an investigation. Releasing Richard should hopefully have opened up a new path for us to follow. Richard's level 117? Wait. Amazingly quick with his sword, excellent arts proficiency. Maybe he's good, but is he Vander good?
Adequate performance.
That's his VO? No, it ain't. He uses Subaru? A katana. Gives off a pale light. Ooh, I like his PNG though. Oh wait, he might actually do more damage than the other guy. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Because Mueller has this. He has Tiger Heart. Okay, I don't think Richard does as much. But I can get him damn close. Yeah, I can get Richard damn close to Mueller. Subaru ReZero. Now he has to be in the party. Well, I have to see what he does. He's the best party member in all the Sky Trilogy. I gotta test him out now. Yeah, this game has a lot of party members. Well, I have to test him now. Bro, give me a fight with more than one mob. Look at my horse. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I forgot to change up his, like, ornaments. Single target S-craft. Unsheathes a blade so fast that enemies won't notice it. Single attack. For a deadly attack. Area, okay, launches a more deadly wheel even farther than before. With a flurry of slashes before passing through the target. True luminous wheel. Let's see. He missed somebody though, right? Big shitter. Okay. S-break. Show me the money. Afterglow Smasher. Bro's got an ability called Afterglow. Ooh. Okay, it does a good amount of damage. It's not nearly as cool as something like a black hole, though, right? But it's cool. It's cool. Okay, he has attack 4, actually. I guess I put Strike on him for more crit. So what makes him really good? He just pumps out a lot of damage. I think someone before said he had a lot of speed as well. So is it just like he hits like Mueller, but he has like more speed? Ah, okay. Yeah, he hit pretty hard there. Ooh, Ugetsu Zanshin. Ooh, he got a good weapon too. He just got a really good weapon. Now he has as much strength as Vanda did. You hear some funky music playing from within the chest, but you do not see any instruments. It's a pretty cool concept where, like, the last game in the sub-series, just like an everyone is here moment. Did they just got that? One of his crafts have almost no delay. You can spam that once so many times before enemies get a turn. So it might be better to like use that craft and just spam it than use the S-break, even at like 200 CP. It's the charge one, right? Because that looked like it had very little delay. Damn, he kind of pumps. What's the general consensus in like the Trails community? Do people want the third game to be remade as well? Or do you like skip straight to Azure or whatever one's next? Because I've been enjoying this game a lot. I mean, I have been taking my time with it, but still, I like it. I like it a lot. Something I was thinking about earlier during the Persona conversation is like this game has a lot of like linear corridor dungeons as well. But I kind of enjoy them. I've been trying to like figure out why. Like, what's the difference between like this and like Persona 4, Persona 3 Tartarus to me? Like, maybe there's more mechanics going on here. Like with the teleportation. They do vary up the visual experience every other like part of the dungeon. It's like we were just in the forest, like in the training area. That was cool. So it's not like the whole game is just this place, right? Hello, Gambino.
Goddess, my thanks.
Story's amazing. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the story so far. Your secrets are safe with me. I can imagine maybe they wouldn't want to do a remake because how do you like advertise this, right? It's like, you know that one guy from Trails in the Sky's second chapter? Yeah, it's his story now. It's like, I'm cool with that because I like Kevin. But I do think it's like safe to say he does not have like the selling power of like an Estelle. Hello, Zen. Hello, Zen. I think look, I'm tired. I think I messed that up. Hello, Gambino. Welcome to the stream. It's so lore heavy. Yeah, it's like being able to meet like Tita's mother is really funny. She's great. I'll give you 1,000 Mira if you give back what you took. Well, I feel like for Trails, doing a bunch of remakes makes a lot of sense because of how big the series is. People now have a feeling like, oh, I have a place in this series I can like grasp onto. It's like, oh, it's no longer this like giant like, where do I begin? There's so many games. Oh, I can just like naturally onboard with like the remakes. I've heard great things about Crossbell, yeah. Hello, Mara. Welcome to the stream. And, like, let's be honest. It's like, I don't mind it. But, like, these older Trails games are really old visually. It's like when you're trying to sell something to a bunch of, like, especially nowadays, like, graphics do matter for a lot of people. This is still the coolest S-Break. This one and Jmulls. Wait, I can just go again? Bro. Bro! Look at him go! Look at him go! He hasn't stopped! He can't stop!
My mom, that was easy.
Okay, okay, wait a minute. He can't be tamed. He can't stop. The pain train has no brakes. Yeah, Kevin's stock will go up a lot in the second chapter, I agree. Like, at the very end, people can become very interested in that character. That's a really good point. To those of the newer games, I kind of understand why. I kind of understand why. But I do think there's like something fitting about like the overt anime style of the new games with like how much this game relies on feeling like a 2000s anime. You pulled the legendary Pokemon. We just need to funnel him like CP, and we can. Wait, we can with like Reese. We have characters that can funnel CP.
My, that was easy.
Whoa. Wait, can I go all the way back here and like down? Bro, imagine like him getting double.
My, that was easy.
I like how I put strike on him as well, so he's like a 10% chance to crit. Because he needed that clearly. Boom. 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 At an affordable price, I agree. And like the fact that like the first chapter remake is already like 50% off, gotta imagine it's probably like drew a few people in. Bro. I don't mind using the S break there on those guys in particular. Those guys like to dodge everything. Am I just going all the way back? I think I am. I think I just undid all my progress. Okay. It is getting very late. I think I'll call the stream there for the day. This game is really damn fun. We got through 2 of the golden doors, 1 of the lore drop doors, and we got into the next dungeon proper. Thank you, Holy Fire. And we got, I keep forgetting his name. What was his name again? We have Richard in the party. He actually benched Vanda, which I didn't think was going to happen this game, but it happened. Thank you, Holy Fire. Thank you, Chilled Like Ice. Thank you, Fubuki, No Originality, Mara, Lilsha, Gambino, John, God's Country, Zen, Mara. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. See you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again. Bye-bye. Bye, Revelations. Thank you all for tuning in. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day. Until we meet again.